Hello, this is the January 2023 video edition of the Iowa General Fund Monthly Revenue Memo. My name is Jeff Robinson, Senior Fiscal Analyst with the Iowa Legislative Services Agency, the nonpartisan support agency of the Iowa Legislature. This video covers Iowa General Fund revenue for fiscal year 2023 year-to-date. January 31st is one of Iowa's most significant tax due dates. With calendar quarter income tax withholding and estimate payments, December sales and use tax monthly payments, and annual sales and use tax returns all due on that date. Outside of the general fund, the December monthly motor fuel tax payment is also due January 31st. Changes over the past year to deposit processing, as well as recent changes to the due dates for sales tax, have caused any traditional revenue analysis performed simply through the end of the last day of a given month to be incomplete and often misleading. For that reason, the LSA's monthly video memo presents information through the first day of the following month, where the month-end deposit processing and due date changes no longer impact the analysis in a meaningful way. For the month of January 2023, the issues were eliminated with transactions processed on February 2nd. While year-to-date growth through the end of January and on a fiscal year basis, as presented on page 2 of the LSA monthly revenue memo that is printed, shows growth at $207 million and 4.2%. Receipts through February 2nd reflect a higher, more accurate reality of $285 million and 5.7%. This table shows that the three main sources of Iowa General Fund revenue have performed well for fiscal year 2023, with individual income tax up 6.2%, sales and use tax up 5.8%, and corporate income tax up 10.2%. Breaking net revenue into gross receipts and refunds, the current situation looks even stronger. Gross revenues through February 2nd are up 7.2%, but net revenue growth comes in lower due to a significant increase in sales tax transfers out of the general fund to the school infrastructure fund. This chart shows fiscal year 2023 year-to-date net revenue growth as it has been calculated for these monthly video memos. Growth through February 2nd is $38 million lower than the growth calculated through January 5th. The growth reduction over the period can be traced to lower sales tax growth and a negative shift in the amount remaining in the suspense account for the comparative timeframes. Individual and corporate income tax growth remain strong through February 2nd, but with the initiation of significant tax reductions as of January 1, 2023, both of these revenue sources can be expected to slow for the remainder of this fiscal year and after. In summary, net revenue growth slowed a bit from January 5th through February 2nd, but overall growth remains well above the negative 1.9% growth rate expected for the entire fiscal year. Previously enacted tax rate and tax base reductions specific to the inheritance tax, individual income tax, and corporate income tax are expected to weigh on net revenue growth through the remainder of fiscal year 2023. Thank you very much for taking the time to study Iowa's general fund revenue situation. Goodbye, thank you, and please check out the next monthly video memo in early March.